Ever left your dog at home and wondered, are they okay? That moment when their eyes follow you out the door? They might be silently suffering from loneliness. Dogs need companionship and mental stimulation to feel happy. Their actions speak louder than words. In this video, I'll reveal 10 signs your dog might be lonely. Recognizing these signs ensures your furry friend feels loved. Let's dive in and make sure our best friends never feel alone. Ever come home to a chorus of barks or howls? It's not just your dog throwing a tantrum, it might be their way of saying, "Hey, I need you." Dogs are social butterflies, naturally drawn to the company of others, be it humans or fellow canines. When left solo, they can get anxious, and guess what? That anxiety often turns into a barking or howling symphony. This isn't just noise, it's their way of saying, "I'm lonely and I need some company." You might think your dog is just being loud, but it's often a sign of deeper emotional struggles. To help, try leaving some background noise, like a radio or TV, to mimic the hustle and bustle of a busy home. This little trick can comfort your dog and make them feel less alone. Another pro tip, leave an item with your scent, like a worn t-shirt. It's like a security blanket for them. And hey, setting up cameras to monitor your dog can give you a peek into their world and help you understand their anxiety. Consistent routines are key. Knowing what's coming next can really ease their stress. For those extreme cases, a vet or professional behaviorist can offer personalized strategies. But what if barking isn't enough? Stay tuned because next we'll dive into how your dog's behavior might shift when they're feeling lonely. Ever come home to find your favorite shoes turned into a chew toy or your couch looking like it survived a tornado? Your dog might be sending you a not-so-subtle message. Hey, I'm lonely and bored over here. Destructive behavior isn't just about being naughty. It's often a sign of anxiety or frustration. Think of it like this. Dogs chew to self-soothe, much like we might bite our nails when we're stressed. So, when your dog turns your home into a chew fest, it's not just a nuisance, it's a cry for help. How do you fix this? Simple. Give your dog engaging chew toys and puzzle feeders. These nifty gadgets can keep them occupied and mentally stimulated, cutting down on the destruction. And let's not forget exercise. A tired dog is a happy dog. Make sure your furry friend gets enough physical activity to burn off that extra energy. Consistency is key. Dogs thrive on routines and predictability. But what if your dog isn't acting out? Sometimes they withdraw. Up next, we'll dive into how a lack of interest in activities can be a sign of loneliness. Ever noticed your dog giving their favorite toy the cold shoulder? It's like they're saying, "Meh, not today." This could be a sign they're feeling blue or lonely. Just like us, dogs can lose their spark when they're down in the dumps. If your pup isn't bouncing off the walls for walks or playtime, it's time to take notice. Start reintroducing fun activities slowly. Think of it like a mini boot camp for joy. Short play sessions or brief walks to reignite their excitement. Shower them with love and treats for any sign of enthusiasm. Positive vibes only. This can help them rediscover their zest for life. Who doesn't love a happy dog? Keep an eye out for other signs of depression or anxiety. Your furry friend deserves to be happy. Ever feel like you have a furry shadow? Does your dog follow you from room to room, never leaving your side? This clinginess might seem adorable, but it can actually be a sign of fear of being left alone. Yep, your pup could be feeling insecure and overly dependent. While having a constant companion is sweet, this behavior might be hinting at deeper emotional issues. So, what can you do? Establishing a consistent routine can work wonders in easing their anxiety. Dogs love predictability. It's like their comfort food. Another trick? Gradual desensitization. Start small and build up. Begin by leaving your dog alone for just a few minutes, then slowly increase the time. And remember, don't reinforce anxious behavior. If your dog is being a little too clingy, try not to reward this behavior with too much attention. Tough love, right? Providing comforting items like their favorite blanket or a piece of your clothing can also help. It's like giving them a warm hug when you're not there. But what if their anxiety shows up in other ways? Next, we'll dive into how pacing and restlessness can be signs of distress. Ever caught your dog pacing like they're auditioning for a marathon? It's like they just can't sit still. Pacing is their way of saying, "Hey, I'm stressed or bored out of my mind." Imagine being left alone with nothing to do or having your routine flipped upside down. That's when the pacing kicks in. This restless dance is their way of dealing with anxiety. Poor pups. But don't worry, there's a fix. Mental stimulation to the rescue. Interactive toys and puzzle feeders are like brain gyms for dogs. Keeps them busy and happy. And let's not forget the magic of regular exercise. A tired dog is a happy dog. After a good run, they'll be too pooped to pace. Creating a zen-like environment can work wonders too. Think cozy corners and quiet spaces. Perfect for some doggy downtime. But what if their anxiety takes a darker turn? Stay tuned as we dive into how loneliness can lead to self-harm. Ever walked in on your dog licking or chewing the floor or walls and thought, "What on earth are you doing?" Well, it's not just quirky behavior, it's a cry for help. Dogs might do this to battle boredom, frustration, or anxiety. Imagine being stuck in a room with nothing to do. Sounds rough, right? This is their way of saying, "Hey, I'm lonely over here." But don't worry, you can redirect this behavior with some fun chew toys. Load up on a variety of toys to keep your furry friend entertained. Interactive play and training sessions are game changers. Plus, who doesn't love a good game of fetch? And remember, positive reinforcement is key. Reward your dog for chewing on the right things. But wait, there's more. Not all signs of loneliness are this obvious. Up next, we'll dive into how your dog's social withdrawal might be their way of saying, "I need you." Ever catch your dog gazing out the window or door like they're in a dramatic movie scene waiting for your grand return? This isn't just a cute quirk, it's a sign they're feeling lonely and craving some company. Dogs are social butterflies, and being alone can be tough for them. Imagine being stuck at home with no one to talk to. So how do we fix this? Create a fun, safe space for them to play and explore. Interactive toys are a game changer. They keep your dog busy and mentally stimulated. Thinking about adding another furry friend to the mix? It could be the perfect solution. Sometimes a buddy is all they need to feel happy and loved. And if you're still unsure, don't hesitate to seek professional advice. A behaviorist can help craft a plan to tackle your dog's loneliness and boost their mood. Remember, you're their hero. They look to you for comfort and security. Keeping them safe, engaged, and happy is the ultimate goal. Want more tips for a happier dog? Hit subscribe and join our pack. Ever noticed your dog turning into a drool machine or panting like they've run a marathon when you leave them alone? It's not just the heat, folks. It's their way of saying, "Hey, I'm lonely and anxious." Recognizing these stress signals is like finding the secret decoder ring to your dog's emotions. So how do you help? Create a zen zone, a calm, safe space where your dog can chill out. Think cozy corners, comfy beds, and a quiet area where they can feel like the king or queen of their castle. And don't forget hydration. Fresh water and a cool environment are must-haves to keep them from overheating. A consistent routine can work wonders. It's like giving them a daily dose of everything's gonna be alright. And hey, crate training isn't just for puppies. It can be a safe haven for your dog to relax. If your dog's still acting like a stress ball, a trip to the vet might be in order. They can help uncover any hidden issues and offer tips to get your furry friend back to their happy self. Ever noticed your dog giving their food bowl the cold shoulder? Or maybe they're gobbling up everything in sight? Changes in appetite can be a big red flag that your furry friend is feeling lonely or stressed. Some dogs might go on a hunger strike while others turn into little food vacuums eating everything in sight. Keeping an eye on your dog's eating habits is super important for their overall health and happiness. Try offering smaller, more frequent meals. It's like giving them a little pick-me-up throughout the day. And hey, why not make mealtime fun? Treat dispensing toys can turn eating into a game. Remember, your dog craves your attention. A little playtime can go a long way. Spend quality time with your pup. Cuddles, fetch, or just hanging out. It all counts. If you see any drastic changes in their eating habits, don't hesitate to visit the vet. They can help figure out if there's something more serious going on and give you tips on managing their diet. Because at the end of the day, a happy dog is a healthy dog. So let's make sure our furry friends feel loved and secure both inside and out. Ever noticed your dog snoozing more than usual? Or maybe they're just lying around like a furry couch potato? This could be more than just a lazy day. It might be a sign your pup is feeling blue. Just like us, dogs can get the blues too, and it shows in their energy level. So what can you do? Keep their minds busy. Interactive toys and training sessions are a great start. How about a game of fetch or a good old tug of war? And don't forget those walks. Regular strolls and playtime are crucial. Exercise releases those feel-good endorphins, lifting your dog's spirits. Create a cozy, safe space for them to relax. Keep an eye on their activity and mood. Now that you know the signs, you can help your furry friend feel their best. Let's keep those tails wagging. Have you noticed any of these signs in your dog? Now's the perfect time to show them they're never alone. It's never too late to make a change for the better. If this video hit home for you, Be sure to subscribe for more awesome dog care tips and drop a comment below sharing your story. We love hearing from you. Seriously, how do you help your dog feel less lonely? We'd love to know. Your experiences can inspire and help others in our community who might be facing similar challenges. Let's build a supportive network together, and don't miss our next video. 17 dangerous mistakes when leaving your dog home alone. Trust me, it's a must-watch. It could save your dog from unnecessary stress and anxiety. Who wouldn't want that? Together, we can create a happier, healthier world for our furry friends. Let's make it happen.